Hello, everyone. What's this here? Live chat. Okay, so it's supposed to be a live chat. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm just seeing, coming back to the lives and doing some reads now, and so yeah, I don't know how to advertise or tell people that I'm actually on live. I don't know. I'm assuming my subscribers get some kind of notification. So otherwise, I don't know how this works. So it's been a while since I read you guys. Oh, did you, Philly? Oh, that's good. I got tired of doing Facebook, so I decided to come here. The title, that's what she said is really confusing when you're reading the text. It's a nice name. It's confusing. Okay, so let's just pick somebody. Anyway, from the top. So, can I click on this and do anything here? Oh, okay. That'll help. Okay. So, sorry, I'm just getting used to this system. It's a completely different one I'm used to, so. And we'll be picking a night and during the week that I'll be doing this consistently. So everybody will know what time and day it is. Anyway, so one of the things that spirits are telling you while you're waking unrested at night is because there's going to be somebody in your family that might need some help in the near future. So it's kind of an unrest saying that there's a few things coming up for you that are kind of going to need your attention. The one thing I'm hearing from a grandmother is that there's going to be some potential, money issues or money being spent out. That's going to cause you some stress. There's also somebody that's going to get a bit sick, not death or anything, but will need your time and effort to deal with them. And there's also the phase, I think, that I'm seeing something new about a job or moving, uh, either getting promotion or a job, which is a good thing. However, it's causing your mind to have the stress. And she's also saying because you are a medium, what's happening is you're waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning because other spirits are walking around your house as well. So it's a combination of a lot of things she's saying that are unnerving you. But she says it's nothing really anything stressful or serious. It's a combination of a lot of them. Um, so, uh, so the one thing she wants you to know is just kind of relax, go with the flow, have a good drink every once in a while, because everything will flow through as you're going. But it's stress, she says. It's all about the things that are going to happen in your psychic abilities, picking up on stuff that's coming, and you're not sure what's going to happen and what to do with that. But she says, yeah, just relax. There's 11 family members that have been passed that are in your house. They're all there helping you. Um, so you might feel, your bed move every once in a while as somebody comes in to give you a big hug. But she says everything's good. Just a little bit of stress coming your way. That's all there really is to it. Um, anyway, that's for you, Songwolf. I guess that's the so unpick. See what else is here. Oh, thank you, Philly. Monique, you're here. I didn't expect you to be here. Okay. Okay. So, pin. Okay. It's different because the other ones I just click on it and it pops up on the screen. Now, if I hit pin, now I can see what your question is. And it helps me because the scrolling of everything. So, if you're on the right path. So I think I have a grandmother for you. It's a little feisty. Anyway, the one thing she says is, yes, you are on the right path. And she says the one thing you have to realize when you're on your path is that there are going to be people that are going to try and distract you. They're going to try to push you on their path, especially for relationships and family members or whatnot. But you're on your right path if you feel that you're happy. And the one thing about happiness is there's a sense of not waiting for somebody to tell you if you're on the right path. It's kind of like sitting there and trying to achieve something, and you keep asking people, "Hey, am I successful? Am I successful?" And she's not being critical about it. She's just saying, like, relax, trust yourself. You know if you're on the right path or not. It's kind of like she says, if you walk into a store and you don't feel that well being in the store, well, that's your instinct to say, I shouldn't be here. And the other one would basically, you walk in a different store and you feel comfortable. Well, that's the same thing about being on your path. If you wake up and you feel comfortable where you're headed and whatnot, you're on the right path. If, you don't feel like what's happening is good for you, then, you're not on the right path. You have to take a step back and say, okay, where did I change? And the cards are showing that you are on the right path. There's always little conflicts in our path, but I also see here there's a new addition to the family as well. So a new addition family could be a new child, or it could be another animal, or if you have kids, they might meet somebody, which would be a new addition to the family. If engagement and all that kind of stuff. So in other words, there's somebody that's coming to the family that will share your love and whatnot. It's also moving from away from the negativity by making a conscious decision about getting away from negativity. Once all that's kind of settled, you'll know you're right. You're on the right path. Anyway, so hope that made some kind of sense. Okay. Okay, so move on here. Okay, Z, let's see what I can do for you. Oh, yeah, so I have a gentleman to me. He's got a bit of a smirk on his face and kind of saying that, I don't know if he said it or not, but he says, I'm here to haunt you now. So now he can't get away from me. He's smiling and he's just saying that, he likes to let you know he's in the house. He likes to leave dimes. He leaves things open, as in drawers and whatnot. So he may be walking around saying, why is this drawer open, and closing it and whatnot. State spirits or past loved ones, you'll sit there and you'll suddenly think of them for no apparent reason. And that's their way of letting you know they're there. But remember, they talk to you in your voice, not their voice. But the other thing I'm kind of seeing too is that he's helping you with health as well. So every once in a while, you might feel a burst of energy. You might feel somebody walk through you. That big shiver that you get for really no reason. And the one thing that he likes to do is just help you in day to day. The other thing that you might see is that when you get that prickly feeling in your palm and you say, "Hey, I'm getting money," that's usually when spirits are holding your hands. Um, so. Um, He just says you'll have to watch. Why he's referring to the little toe on your right foot. Says you'll have to watch that. So I don't know if you're wearing something that's compressing it, or make sure that you wear shoes or to let that toe breathe. I don't know. But he's proud of you. He still wants you to know that he still loves you, and he's still around to try and harass you. Like I said, male spirits like to leave coins in the house. So if you see a coin lying somewhere that you have no idea where they came from, it's probably from him. But he loves you. Anyway, so that's all I have for you. Thank you, Z. Okay, so. That's what she said. Basically, we're all good. We're all doing good. My father passed away a week and a half ago, and we're moving through it. So, but no, we're all good. Okay, so if your son-in-law is at peace. Okay, Philly girl. Damn finger. I have a trigger finger and it's very, very sore. Yeah, so. So the first one that came up for you in this case is the grieving a death. Words. Anyway, so so he wants you to know that he's he kind of stands in the kitchen while everybody's in there talking. I see him leaning up against the counter and just kind of watching as people walk by and listening and whatnot. And also wants you to know he's doing very well. He's, as you say, he's at peace, and just wants you to know that he did hear you say goodbye. He's watching over your daughter and watching over the rest of the people in the family. I don't know if you have kids, but he's showing 2 kids. And also mentioning that he's taking care of a child that never made it on the other side. So he's laughing because he says, he wants it to say that he's sorry for leaving so soon, but his smile is more of crossing over with relief. So he says, that he crossed over without any pain, because he left his body before his body passed away. So, a bit of kind of weird feeling from him. So I don't know how he passed. It's almost like he's embarrassed of passing. But in the end, he just says, I'm very happy where I am. Says a lot of things, a lot of issues he had in this life he doesn't have there. So he's a lot more relaxed. At the same time, he's giving as much love and healing as he can to the family. And when he visits somebody, you'll see him in a dream. Other than that, he just likes hanging around, listening to people. Shows himself sitting in front of kids, talking to them. So there's kids in the family that he talks to all the time, maybe in his family or, on his side of the family. But I see him sitting there, like cross legs, sitting there, and well, kids are playing with each other, and he's sitting there playing with them as well. So still very protective. So yeah, he says, I'm doing very good. And he'll always protect people. Anyway, that's all I have. Okay, so 3 kids. Some reason he mentioned 2 and 1 that. Anyway, I hope that helped you in some way. Oh, yeah. So. Okay, so I don't have anybody else to do reads, so I'm going to try and figure out how to broadcast this a bit more. And I'm going to be picking a night that at a specific time that I'll be doing these reads. I'm thinking probably Thursday night. So they're very consistent, and hopefully I can get a few more people in on get some reads and build this little community up a lot further. Anyway, yeah, okay. So thanks for coming, everyone, and we'll see you next time. I'll let everybody know when the dates will be. Take care and bye.